today we are in preparation for the National Cross Country Championship that will take place on 8th of this month. And I want to say that all the preparations is ongoing well. We will be ready by Friday to allow the event happen on Saturday. This is an event that already we've got the teams from the regions and the affiliates, and we have got the big names coming to participate in this event. This event also is a build-up, as you all know that we are all heading to Tokyo for the World Championship, and it is an event that after this one, it ushers in the other events for the track and field, which starts immediately after this one. So in the National Championship, we've also had to improve the prize money for the event thanks to our sponsors who have come in. We have sponsors from Petika, Amaco, Coca-Cola, the county governments that we have here, and we are ready for the event. And technically the event will be well manned by the technical team led by our technical director Bwana Hussein, and we are ready for the event.
Been on the ground has really done a wonderful job. There's an improvement every year. I know the national was done here once. This is the second time, but we have had the discovery race which has been happening here, and through that discovery race we have been able to identify some slight things we need to change. You can see even the hills, the man-made hills which are there. They are very green, they are more, and these are the challenges which a cross-country requires. So it's beautiful, and the course being very close to the town, it's very convenient for everybody to come and really watch a national event. It's not only national, I think this is an international. You know, when Kenyans run, especially during the national cross-country, you cannot get something like this. It's rare to get an assembly of very top athletes competing in one area. You go outside, you'll get 2 Kenyans, 3 Kenyans, and 1 Ethiopian, or 2, 3. But here, thousands of Kenyans will be here. Of course, we are not going. You won't get 1,000. It's the team. So the affiliates are sending their team, and I think maybe the competition director might be able to elaborate a little bit if we are allowing some people who are not coming with the team, the top athletes, to compete in this race. But this is the top, and I know we have had this event in Ruiru for the last few years, but due to public demand and the sponsors, it was changed to come to Eldoret, because you know this is the city of champions and this is the city of runners. So we didn't have any resistance bringing it here. It was welcome.
The local organizing committee has worked around the clock to ensure that there is sufficient compliance to the standards that we have set for the national championships. The entries have been done. We closed entries on Tuesday midnight, and now we are ready. The start list is being worked on, but we want to assure the public that we have a gallery of stars, cross-country stars who will be here, and the program we've concluded. First of all, athletes are arriving on Thursday evening here. They'll be accommodated in hotels in Eldoret, very good hotels in Eldoret. We have allocated them the hotels that they will stay in. The regions are already aware that they have where to stay, very nice hotels, and you know that Eldoret is now a city, and we have the best accommodation around. On Friday after the arrival of upon the arrival of the teams on Thursday, we now do bib collection. Bibs will be collected here at Eldoret Sports Club individually as per the rule a day before the competition, and we urge all the teams to ensure that their athletes come here to pick their bibs. They pick also their running kits, which will be provided for them here the whole day on Friday. So that will be our duty. In the afternoon, we do the briefs that are there. The necessary briefs will be briefing the team managers. In the afternoon, we'll be briefing the officials here, both the chief officials and also the rest of the referees that will the national technical officials who will come to officiate here for this event. After that, on Friday, we wake up to Saturday, where the real event will now happen. From morning, the chairman has already told you that there is a medical camp which begins at 8, courtesy of our sponsor Petika. It will begin here. For the public, they will come for the regular screening and medications that you will always get. All the issues that every Mwananchi has, it will be free of charge, and there will be an array of doctors and those practitioners whom you need for any general ailments and all those. And we'll have entertainments beginning at 8, also picking up all through, but at 11:30 we'll begin with speeches. The chief guest will be here by 11, and at 11:30 this guest will make his maiden speech in a sports event. That will be the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, Honorable Vuria, will make his maiden speech at 11:30, and thereafter we begin with our first event at exactly 12 noon. That will be the 6-kilometer under 20 women, followed after that closely, after a 40 minutes run, we'll have 8-kilometer under 20 men. After the 8-kilometer under 20 men, we'll have the 10-kilometer senior women. The 10-kilometer senior women will be followed by the 10-kilometer senior men. And then thereafter, we have now an exciting event that this region is waiting for, the usual relays that give that hype to the event. This time round, we have only a 2-kilometer loop for women, and then culminated by a 2-kilometer loop for men, which will end, we expect it to end by 4:45 p.m. And the public will all over will be doing presentations. There will be lots of entertainment and lots of fun for family, for everybody to come and watch this event. We welcome everybody. By 4:45, everything will be done, and we will let the people go. So it is an easy afternoon. Come prepared. There's lots of meals around prepared by our good people from Eldoret. You will have sufficient food to have a fun-filled weekend, and welcome. The last thing maybe to note is that this is a national championship. It's a bronze level World Athletics event, and as a bronze level, we have entered according to the requirements of World Athletics, and as the director said, we may not have entries which have not been entered by the regions, but if one striking what do you call it, like an Olympic champion wants to participate here, we give them a chance to do so, and it is at that category only, upon application procedures that you normally know, the procedures that takes for a World Athletics bronze level event like this one. But already the regions are filled. We have 12 regions to be particular, all over Kenya, from coast to northeastern, all the way to western, to Nyanza, to southern in Ukambani, Nairobi City, even us here, the Central Rift, are here to do their thing. And also we have the 4 affiliates, that is the KDF, police, prisons, and universities. They are here, they are having their teams. KWS have also entered a team, National Youth Service have entered a team, and Kenya Forest Service have also entered a team. And therefore, you can see the type of elites that we have around there, with having the forces around, having the running regions around, and all those. It's a competitive thing. We expect a lot of fireworks around.